Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ADoM, yet again. We have just arrived on main dungeon level 16 for the first time, and we have encountered a special NPC, Kelvester, the Dying Sage. So let's see if I can hit some wrong key and accidentally kill him or something. Or maybe just chat him up. Kelvester looks at you. Aye, heroine. At last some support. I have done what I could, but I ain't no warrior. Yeah, you're a sage. Finally, the forces of chaos have overwhelmed me. Nonetheless, I'll be able to give you some information that might help you in your quest. Ooh, wait. Am I actually going to get some of that info that I've been cheatingly getting off the wiki for real in the game itself? To defeat the threat of chaos, you will have to close the gate. Okay, yeah, I knew as much. The gate is protected by... Oh, okay. I was totally prepared for him to just die there. The all-important thing that you have to know is... And he dies. No, okay. Mighty magic cast to prevent anyone from entering. Chaos corrupted the elements to fuel this magic. The keys to break the lock are 5 powerful orbs. Wow, it spells it all out. That's mind-blowing to me. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I mean, I guess what I expected was everything to be left for the player to figure out, but no, not everything. The keys to break the lock are 5 powerful orbs. Oh, these pains! 5 elemental orbs, once powerful artifacts of balance, now corrupted by chaos. These orbs are the keys to the lock preventing your entrance to the meta plane, where the gate is kept. Find those. 5 orbs. 4 of them are kept under guard in 4 temples of elemental chaos. In the levels below, you have to penetrate the walls to those temples. Okay, yep, he literally spells it all out. Slay the Guardian, evade or destroy the minions, take the orbs. Last one, wilderness, hot. Wow, it even gives you that hint. My mind is blown, literally blown to pieces. And he cuffs one final time, like, maybe, I don't know, in all caps. Be careful, orbs, very powerful, contain mighty magics. Chaos, danger. Suddenly Kelvester steadies himself and seems to be strong once more. What? Farewell. May your fight be successful. With this, Kelvester dies. What? His body disappears. Suddenly some items seem to be falling onto the ground. This was a very strange turn of events. I mean, I expected him to die, but not like this, I guess. Several items are lying here. And there's the staircase, of course. A robe. Like, literally all of his equipment. Okay, that's kind of funny. I wonder if any of these are actually like super artifacts, or if it's maybe the joke is that it's all completely mundane stuff, and we're left to wonder how he ever made it this far. Leather boots, silver amulet. Actually, silver? Nah, no, I don't know. Certain items can be basically identified or identify themselves to the experienced player by their initial description, even when they're not technically identified. But I don't... silver amulet's too vague, I think. I don't know. And even then, I'm not that experienced player, just someone who has been reading a lot of completely random stuff on the wiki. Days or weeks, or in some cases years ago, so yeah, whatever. Dagger, wand of digging. Right. I mean, we already have some of those, but yeah, as he hinted at, we will have to tunnel through the walls to enter the elemental temples, including the one in the freaking Tower of Eternal Flame. Because yeah, the temples are on those levels, but they're completely walled in, and you have to break through to even enter those. And then there's a guardian guarding the actual orb, of course. And oh boy. Oh boy. We'll see. Maybe I can... I mean, I guess my next stage goal after... Okay, I immediately got a mediocre feeling about the robe, at least. That kind of starts to confirm my suspicion that it's really all non-magical, non-good stuff. Anyway, yeah, I guess now that I've made it as far as I ever have before, my next goal is to maybe find one of the temples. I guess, yeah, that's my next goal. Find one of the temples, enter it, defeat the Guardian, and get at least one of the orbs, and then we'll see. I kept talking about how I wanted to explore the Tower of Eternal Flame just to experience it once, but the more I read about it, the worse it becomes in my imagination, because I guess it really is a terrible place, but I've read varying accounts of people having very little trouble in it, and some people getting utterly destroyed by it, or all their stuff getting utterly destroyed, which is the real main danger, apart from the Guardian, which is also, pretty terrifying. But again, I mean, I'm pretty much stressing myself out over it without ever having experienced it firsthand, so I probably should not be doing that, but still, it's also hard not to do. Hello, you are a cave bird that still doesn't care about me. When we did a Clone S. Yep. Here we have a Dark Elven Warrior. Doesn't care about me. Can I talk to you? Hello? The female Dark Elven Warrior hisses, "Stranger, you have invaded our realm." Have I? Is this your realm? Still doesn't care about me, though. We have killed 6 of these, and they're not particularly threatening. More? Yeah, whatever. I did not mean to do that. Okay, hold on. Experiment. See here, what is it, 6 minutes into the video and I'm already making mistakes that I should not be making. Anyway, let's see here. Come, monster, because obviously she's a monster, right? Comes down. Wait, that works on humanoids? Okay. Fine by me. Actually, though, T, right? Yes. Already forgot about this. Which, using the shoot command to quickly identify enemies within view, because I can just literally cycle through them with a single key press, is a hint that I got like a long time ago when I was originally doing the series, and I have recently tried to get myself to do that regularly. Anyway, we have a Master Swordsman and a Giant Lizard. Okay, nothing special here. Nothing to worry about. In fact, what am I even doing here? This room is empty. You guys can just keep doing whatever you're doing in this dungeon. Bear is still hanging out, and it still doesn't care about me. It just happens to be traveling in the same direction. Fair enough. King Cobra neutral. You guys. That's a hostile ghoul. All right. I mean, ghouls aren't really all that bad, are they? Not really all that bad. Several items. Light boots and a large bat corpse. Okay. Take the boots. I suppose I can eat the bat. I could fry it first, but I am definitely running out of firebolts. It seems like there could be more to this floor, doesn't it? I guess that's what I have the magic mapping for. Yeah, that's reasonably expensive. I wonder if that also gets more expensive based on the dungeon depth, the danger level. Anyway. J. No insights. Okay, so there really isn't more to this floor. You are a Chaos Servant, hostile. Now a Chaos Servant, dead. Loaf of bread. I probably should have kept that and ate something, I don't know, heavier or more spoilable, but oh well. Didn't really want to worry too much about it, think too much about it. Certain tension, yay. I should not be happy about that, but, it's always exciting when you get something like that. Ooh, wait, what is up with its layout? This looks... I know this particular corridor setup here looks special, but I guess it's really not. Goblin Chieftain neutral, appraising skill went up, courage increases by 5. Oh, I guess I must have been fighting some more than one enemy situations recently. Potion of Wonder. Was it... Potion of Wonder or Scrolls of Wonder had somewhat of a use, and the other one, at least I determined for myself, from reading about them, I determined I wasn't going to worry about. I forget which one this was, what category this falls into. Okay, I guess this is the useful one. Although I didn't look up the scroll to double check, but whatever. So apparently, when drunk and not cursed, this will give you a couple of, or some amount of knowledge of a random spell. I don't know how useful that really is. It can also be thrown at an enemy to confuse them, and that can actually be really, really good. I mean, confusion is one way to disable enemies, alongside stunning and paralysis, I guess. Which is, one of the methods, or any of those methods, are highly recommended against any, very dangerous enemy like the Guardians of the Orbs, for example. Because even those are not immune to that kind of disabling. So I wonder if I should just keep this around. I don't know if drinking it and getting, some knowledge, a small amount probably, even if it's not cursed, of some random spell isn't less useful, less valuable than potentially, disabling some sort of super boss, if I ever get to encounter one. Unlock it, huh? Yes. Okay. Enormous stench of decay greets me. Wonderful. Like orc skeleton, zombies, jackalware skeleton. Okay, just an assortment of skeletons and zombies. Doesn't seem to be a particularly large room because I can already see the other wall down there. It's not a great setup for hitting lots of them at once. But I guess these are also very mundane enemies, which I should be able to just slay like this and training my weapons a little bit. I mean, I'm killing them, and they basically cannot damage me at all. You're a stone statue. I hate you so much. Okay, good. Thankfully, we have definitely reached a point where we can destroy them. I do remember, or rather, well, not so much remember, but I did watch my my own series of videos on this character, and those used to be like almost impossible to kill. Well, not almost impossible, but so hard to hit with spells that they got their fire breath off on me multiple times, and that's always terrible when it happens. Anyway, I'll just hack my way through these undead. Oh, is one of them slightly more gray than the others? Is this? Oh, that's a ghoul. You know what? I don't know if those can maybe paralyze or something, so I'll just kill him like that. Maybe that was the master, the one stronger enemy in this lair, or maybe it really is just, or was just a room full of random low-level undead. Kind of unexciting, but oh well. Leather cap, sure. A longbow, maybe good. Some corpses. Oh, nice. Steam has notified me about a finished download. Very good, very good. Nothing I'm gonna play for the channel, so unfortunately, no reason to get excited. Although, nah, probably not. The walls of this room are covered with ancient runes. I mean, that sounds meaningful. It sounds like it would do something for me. I just assumed that this gnoll was hostile. I guess technically it could have started walking toward me just by coincidence. I should really double check. Hobgoblin neutral, yep. And this one is just wandering randomly, so hi there. Fire Drake neutral. Well, thankfully I don't need to worry about you or worry about getting your corpse to eat. Chaos Servant. Are those always hostile? I want to say that I've seen certain chaotic creatures, inherently chaotic creatures that were not, that were Yeah, that were not hostile immediately. But I am suspecting that certain high-level ones always are. Troll Chief hostile. I mean, let's see if I can kill you like this. Slightly wound him. Severely wound him. I mean, trolls are, even normal trolls, for the longest time, were really tough opponents in melee. But of course, now I'm fighting in coward mode and still somehow, slowly but surely... Oh, he's running actually, that's fine. Slowly but surely hacking through him, through his defenses. Severely wound her. Slay her eventually. Hey, buddy. Okay, severely, but he's trying to fight me, so that's good. Please don't run away. Full force. Yeah, still not... I don't think he's damaged me even once. Which makes sense, because I'm extremely well protected, actually. You know what? I was obviously only using him to train my sword skills, but... yeah, let's just stop playing around with him, toying with him. That was getting a little bit cruel. Anyway, what's this? Oh, that's a forge. I thought it was some kind of statue. Those look the same, right? They are also the ampersand sign. Well, sign, character, whatever. You are a steel zombie. We've seen you before. Yes, they are decently high-level enemies, though. Okay, never mind. I mean, I guess they still are, but that didn't stop me from one-shotting that one. How do you like an ice bolt? Not too much. Oh, why do I keep always making at least one extra step after noticing an enemy? I guess that's just my lacking hand-eye coordination or whatever. Rattling Warlord. We must have fought, yeah, a bunch of these before. Not too bad. Maybe they can disarm, though. So let's just kill it quickly. Get a decent sum of money from him. You stumble upon a statue. It appears to be an ancient karmic dragon encrusted with thousands of tiny opals. An inscription at the bottom reads, Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. The dragon sleeping nunquam still, however, titilandus. I don't know what that means in Latin, what that specifically translates to, or what it would mean. Is that, knowing this game, it probably isn't even like a hint as to what to do with the statue, because pretty much all the other statues I've found didn't give you any kind of hint. And what you do to interact with them, and whether it's beneficial or not at all, seemed completely random, completely arbitrary. So I guess I'm looking this up, just in case it's something good. I mean, I could try to experiment with this kind of thing, you know, and just do random things and find out what it does and what you do with it and what it does for you or with you the hard way. But that's basically risking to throw this character away, right? It could be something super bad. It could just explode in my face, potentially killing me, and if not, maybe just burning half my equipment. Or it could corrupt me, or it could, you know, do any number of things. And it's just... I'm just trying to rationalize for myself here, looking up all these things on the wiki versus playing the game, you know, straight, blind. But, I mean, who does that? Does anyone actually do that? Is there... I don't know. Ultimately, I just have to... I don't need to worry about what other people do. I know, I just... Typically, I want to play games, you know, without any outside resources. But for a game like this, for roguelikes in particular, and for this one in particular among the roguelikes, that just feels like it's... I mean, you could do it, sure, if you're willing to throw away hundreds of characters and painstakingly learn every single thing for yourself. Or you could learn from other people's mistakes. And, you know, the game is still obviously unforgiving enough, even with outside knowledge. So that's how I can justify that for myself. Anyway, I don't know why I'm even Why am I even talking about this? Let's look this up. Okay, so I looked it up, and I was once again reminded just how ludicrously long the list of statues is. Like, there is dozens and dozens of them. It's absolute insanity. Not a surprise, since it's ADoM, but still. And this one in particular, okay, so my Latin is a bit lacking, and so this inscription actually means, well, it's in the wiki it's translated as "never tickle a sleeping dragon." I guess that's what it means, yeah. So a sleeping dragon is not to be tickled, I guess. Nunquam is never, apparently. Yeah, well, all those, well. Right. And I guess that is kind of a hint. Also, that is apparently the Hogwarts motto from the Harry Potter series. I mean, I've read a couple of those books, but didn't remember that. Anyway. Right. So you can do something with this thing, is the thing. In fact, you can zap a wand at it, and it has a chance to spawn a hostile karmic dragon. Now, if it were anything less than dragon, I'd be willing to give it a try, but I'm a little bit too afraid. A karmic dragon sounds like... I mean, any kind of dragon really sounds bad. I don't know. Have I actually killed any full-grown dragons? I wonder now. Baby dragons, sure. Drakes, yeah. But have I killed any colored dragons? I don't know that I have. Honestly, I should probably look up how bad they are, and if it seems like I would have a chance against them. Worst case scenario, I can always teleport away. But, you know, dragons tend to breathe bad stuff at you, which, you know, seems like a bad thing. I don't know. Let me quickly check this out. Giant bat corpse. I'll eat this real quick, because I was no longer satiated. Alright, we have a pretty large room here. I could stand here, zap a wand at it, and it also has a chance to not spawn a dragon and instead give you a bunch of gold. Not that I'm too worried about that. I mean, getting a couple thousand extra gold would be nice, but it's by no means worth the risk if this really is a dangerous creature. I guess I'll just look it up. Maybe karmic dragons are the least dangerous of the dragon family. I doubt it, but who knows? Maybe they're considered not that bad. Okay, so karmic dragons. The thing is, okay, so the statue can do three things. One of three things. Spawn a hostile dragon, spawn a dragon corpse, or give me the money for slaying it right away, basically. The corpse is kind of beneficial, although I don't think it's gonna do anything for me. It gives you... it removes your doom or curse, which I don't think I am. Doomed or cursed. Or it gives you lucky or fate smiles, which I think I already have. So in that regard, there's not a whole lot I can gain from this. Well, there's really nothing I can gain from the corpse itself. There is the money that I will get either way. Well, I will get the money if I get either the dragon and kill it, or if I get lucky and get the money directly. The dragon itself is resistant, if not immune, to all elemental magic. But magic missile would work. Now the thing is, well, magic missile deals a decent amount of damage. And it doesn't cost a whole lot. I only have 563 spell memory or whatever this is called. But still, that should last me, you know, a little while longer, and hopefully I will get a chance to farm for some spellbooks and maybe get a couple more of those. So I think I should have a decent chance at defeating it. I'm also reasonably resistant to most damage types at this point, so I feel like I can definitely defeat it. And I'm, you know, just for the thrill of it, I'm so tempted to do it. It's not the smart idea at all, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. And I think I want to do it from this side, actually. That does, you know, put him in between me and the exit, but it does give me more space to work with. So I'm going to try and zap a wand from max distance. What can I do? What can I use? I mean, ideally, it should be something ranged. And I don't know which... I mean, the fire... Wand of Fire actually does have a range, of course. And knocking. I mean, knocking... I decided against charging the knocking wand. And it has only one charge anyway. I wonder if this is even gonna activate it. It says just zap a wand. So maybe you have to do it while standing on it or standing next to it. But I'm gonna risk just losing this because I was not realistically really going to make great use of it anyway. So what? I chose a direction. I mean, I didn't do anything though. That's lame. Okay, now I've decided to do it. I might as well go all in. I think the only other option here, really, unless I want to stand right next to it, is use the Wand of Fire. So that does not have the range. Mediocre feeling about the Silver Amulet. Well, thanks for telling me, game. Okay, that sucks. Well, whatever. That didn't do anything. You have to stand next to it? I'm so mad. Okay. Well, in that case, screw it. That's it. That's really lame. I'm not too concerned about the Wand of Knocking, honestly, but the Wand of Fire as my, last resort backup magic solution. I would have liked keeping that. Anyway, let's use the door creation, I guess. Hold on. I have to do it from here, right? And if I'm going to be standing right next to it, I might as well do it from here. Is this even going to work? Who knows? But I mean, door creation, whatever. I know there are, advanced tactics. Creaks for a split second. What? Does this simply not work? Am I, do I zap it while on it? I mean, okay, at this point, whatever. On my own location? No. There. Okay, you do have to be standing right on top of it, of the statue. Zap a wand in any direction, I guess, and it will spawn the dragon next to you. I mean, I guess in terms of game mechanics, it makes sense that you always have to be standing on the statue tile itself while doing whatever action. But I was kind of in my mind, I was expecting the statue to turn into the dragon, Okay, well, I guess that's my bad for misunderstanding. You know what I should have done? Is I should have made myself invisible to maybe get away from the dragon, get some distance between us before he even saw me. Because turning invisible now is probably not going to do much. I suppose I could, but yeah, it's not going to work. I am still in Coward, so of course. Freaking shadow. I mean, yeah. Dragon fails to hurt me. Just to confirm, magic missile is on 2. Right. Well, here goes nothing. Hit. Fails to hurt me. Fails to hurt me. Misses me. Camera dragon suddenly seems to panic. Okay, that's far less dangerous than I thought. Also, I should probably go ahead and actually read the description, shouldn't I? Yep. Well, I mean, okay. It would have been really funny if I had actually encountered one before, but no, I have not. A great beast. Its skin a mass of hardened scales, like my own, with which shimmer gently between all the colors of the rainbow. Well, not like my own. I think I have black scales? Or was the color not specified? I don't know. All the colors of the rainbow and more. Its head sits on a long neck, and it's snout shaped. And is snout shaped? The head. Well, okay, never mind. For some reason, I was connecting that to the neck. So the head sits on a long neck and is snout shaped. Whatever that actually means. I mean, is snout not just a pretty general term? With keen eyes set well back in it. Clouds of colored smoke issue forth from its nostrils as it exhales, and its powerful body stands upon 4 great clawed paws, each leg at least the size of a tree trunk. Right. Interestingly, it gives a different standard size, different average size here than the wiki does. Size? No. Speed. My God, my brain. Please work with me here. That's an iron golem. We have not seen iron golems yet. Holy crap. Why does this thing suddenly appear here? This monstrous construct has been molded from pieces of cast iron, like a monstrous marionette. Its joints squeak rustily as it walks. I mean, rustily sounds like it's not that bad, maybe, but then again, who knows? How much... That's not the button to press. How much... Magic missile... Oh, wow, I hardly used any hardly lost any memory there. So yeah, I really don't need to be too worried about running out anytime soon. But still, having more than a few hundred would be very reassuring. Anyway, that's probably what I'm going to end up using against the golem too. The thing is, I'm going to briefly turn berserk while I'm relatively safe. The dragon is panicking, right? It's not going to turn around immediately. And even if it does, I can always switch back. But I'm going to actually shoot it, like so. I miss it. It turned around, so I'm going to do this now and actually missile it again. It's hit, it bounces. Okay, the dragon is dead. I was not paying attention to my experience at all. So there's that. Well, I mean, Iron Golem is hit. Iron Golem seems to shrug off the missile. Oh, okay. Thanks for the skill increase. Wind Howling. Of course, Iron Golems can also breathe fire, because that's what golems typically do. Still, I don't think... because it uses fire, that doesn't mean that it's going to be any more susceptible to frost attacks than anything else. I think I'm still best off with magic missiles, probably. Although, I mean, let's see what it says about ice. It's hit by the icy bolt, but it shrieks off. It seems to shrug off. Nice attempt at combining words into one in there to be more efficient, I guess. I mean, it's hit, but it shrugs it off. Is it damaged at all? It's hostile. It's not damaged. Thanks for specifying. I hate it. This is my arrow that I missed with, and this is several things that the dragon dropped. Not just money. I would like to have that stuff. I would also like to not get my stuff burned by this stupid golem. So I hit it with my bolt, though. It didn't dodge it, but it just wasn't affected by it. But it said the same about the magic missile, too, didn't it? I'm going to try that again. It's hit. Shrugs off the missile. What? Okay, awesome. Thanks, Windows. What was that? What did I... I hit escape, I think. Right? I hit escape to exit this dialogue here. And these exact same microsecond, as you probably saw, Windows pestered me about an update that I should do, which I find a little bit annoying because I've updated twice in the last week, which is about, 100 times more often than I typically do. And still it already wants me to restart again. Anyway, I hit escape and I hope that just said not now or something and didn't default to, okay, restart in 5 minutes, please. I guess I'll see. It didn't restart immediately, so we're here, still recording. What do I do about this stupid thing? What can I even... I don't suppose attacking it in melee is a wise decision. It doesn't seem like I have much of a chance to even penetrate its, iron body. What else do we have? I mean, I guess there's a chance that it will eventually get damaged by my bolts. It's probably just a random chance. I have the lightning ball, which should damage it, but I'm definitely running dangerously low on uses for that, and it's also super expensive, of course. I guess I'm going to use it once and see how much it damages it, just to see. So that's 4. The Iron Golem is badly damaged by the shockwaves. Really? Wait, that one-shotted. Okay, I suppose that makes it worth it. The uncursed arrow on the ground is burned. Thankfully, it was only a single arrow that got destroyed. And not the loot dropped by the golem itself. Alright, man. Also, that golem wasn't really worth that much experience, was it? I think I checked after the dragon and it said 60,000... 605,000 or something. And so again, maybe about 1,000 from the golem. Anyway, probably quite a bit more from the dragon if I had to guess. Broadsword, yes. Short bow, sure. A wooden wand, another new one. A large ration, because why not? And only 1,400 gold. Huh. I thought it was supposed to drop a lot more than that. But you know what? This was an interesting adventure and a very good example for what you should definitely not be doing while playing this game. If you want to end up winning, but oh well. There's, winning the game, and there is just playing it for fun and, getting yourself into interesting situations, even if when you're fully aware that that's not the safe way to do things. Zombie corpse, bones, loaf of hurtling bread. I mean, yeah, sure. Troll berserker hostile. Can we slightly wound him? Slightly wound. Slightly wound. Am I? Oh. Imminent danger, but the feeling passes. Good. Completely missed the fact that there was a more problem than I thought. I literally just got the same outcome multiple times in a row there. Moderately wound him, severely wound him, critically wound him. He fails to even hit me. That must be extremely frustrating for him. I guess I've been in similar situations, so I know the feeling. Critically wound him. Critically wound him. Okay, and I finally slew him, too. Wait, was he good? Was he worth a good amount of experience, too? Because now well, I guess I only gained a couple of hundred between that, what was it, a chaos creature or something, and the troll. Anyway, troll berserker, another one. I guess maybe I've spent, well, the game thinks that I've spent enough time on this level here to start generating more and more annoying creatures. Alright, there we go. Yeah, they're only worth a few hundred. Like, actually, like 700 or so. Not too bad, not too bad. Would not mind getting more of those. Okay, 37 minutes. For really not doing a whole lot. Mostly just me standing there and, arguing with myself about what to do with the statue for 20 minutes. The air suddenly is filled with the stench of death. Right upon entering the 18th floor of the dungeon here. So is this just a special level? Stench of death. The stone is colored in strange gray shades, and everything seems to be decaying, rotting, and dying slowly. There is a stairway. Or maybe, oh. This has to be some kind of special floor, right? It's not named specially, but maybe, I guess my first idea was that maybe this was just another room with, we just happened to spawn in a room with that kind of inscription. Although I don't know if I ever saw the stairs being in one of those special description rooms. But then, of course, I take one extra step and press the wrong button. Take one extra step and immediately see two mid-level undead. Both neutral, though. So what is this? Yeah, okay, this is, if I needed any more confirmation then. Wait, do these all have a chance to become hostile? Will they all become hostile all around me as soon as I damage one of them? Attack one of them? Can I? Okay, that's the ghoul. I mean, honestly, I'd prefer if they all became hostile because they're not too bad individually. Oh, okay. Yeah, skull staff. Now I'm burdened. Crap. Wooden shield. You guys are just a ghoul and a ghoul. I mean, no reason to risk anything here by trying to, attack them in melee. Two wraiths. What the heck is this level, though? Something you have to go through, I guess. Or maybe it's not always here. Maybe I just happen to get a special level on my way down. Maybe that's just a thing that tends to happen, but it's not guaranteed. Who knows? Just double checking. These are more wraiths. In fact, what even are these specifically? I've killed 11 wraiths. Okay. An undead. Okay, a cloud. Vaporous and chilly to the touch. I don't know. Doesn't seem overly special. But still, undead. Oh, okay. I guess they're pretty easy to destroy. Also, hold on. Yeah. For the sake of efficiency, let's do it like this. The wraiths are destroyed. Come on. Severely damage. Critically damage. Destroy it. Certain tension? You don't say. Okay, what is this? Several items. Icky potion. A wraith corpse. Interesting that these vaporous creatures even leave corpses. I don't think I know of a single case where any undead corpse is ever beneficial, but you know, just in case. Also, what are you? A zombie corpse. Yeah, well, zombie corpse is definitely not good to eat. Wraith corpse, maybe? Probably not, though. Okay, never mind. Apparently, there must be undead corpses that are beneficial to eat, because the wraith corpse actually does train toughness, or increase toughness, either toughness or potential toughness, either of which would be nice, up to the skill level of 55, which I'm far away from. So the only downside is that it's considered chaotic to do so, and unfortunately I lost my amulet of balance that I used to have, which, you know, would have been the kind of situation to put that on to prevent your alignment to shift away or as much while committing a non-neutral act. I'm tempted to still do it, and I do have an amulet of order. If my alignment actually goes down to N negative, I could put that on until I'm back to N, you know, true neutral. Because, you know, getting extra toughness seems worth the small risk. I'm just gonna do it. How bad could it possibly be? You start to consume the wraith corpse. You're done eating the wraith corpse. You shudder at the taste of long dead flesh. It revitalizes you. And I didn't even get anything for it, and I am indeed N negative now. Well, great. So I guess it probably increased my... I should have double checked. Probably increased my potential toughness then. Black Wizard zombie. I mean, it's still just a zombie though. I don't think the fact that it used to be a Black Wizard makes it any more dangerous. But okay. Good feeling about the scimitar. I mean, that's neat. Actually, what am I doing? I wanted to do this, because I do definitely not want to become non-neutral. Certain tension, yep. Shadow. Out of here. It was just the itching feeling around the neck, yeah. Which is a good thing. It's what I want. Frost Giant Skeleton. And actually, a white. Again, white. Huh. Okay, a little bit more experience than a wraith. It causes damage. I guess, I don't know, the middle paragraph never really lists any potential negative effects that their attacks can have, right? It's just the pure numbers. Anything like elemental properties or whatnot, I think are only mentioned sometimes in the you know, prose description. Reeks of decay and rotten flesh. I don't know. I have so much mana basically that there is not much of a reason not to just go ahead and kill everything with spells. Everything but the, you know, most harmless creatures. Or of course when there's multiple to hit with one spell, it seems worth it. Not to mention satisfying, so there's that. What is this? A heap of bones, no thanks. Light boots, might as well. Doppelganger King Zombie, holy moly. Still, just a normal zombie. I mean, I'm guessing that they're somewhat more or less dangerous based on what they used to be. But maybe it's just entirely flavor. I don't know. Maybe that's all just in my head. I guess my own undead, when I raise them, vary slightly in strength, depending on what corpse I used. But other than a couple of very particular ones, like the quicklings, when you raise them, they retain at least part of their extreme speed in death. But other than that, it's not like they ever have any special abilities or anything. So yeah, whatever. Probably no need to be that cautious about special zombies. An open pit, okay. I mean, I know about it. Barely evaded. You were just another wraith at white. Maybe I should wait a little bit to actually let my mana regen a little bit. Wait, why did my defense value go down? Wasn't that was 50 at one point? Is that because I'm burdened? Maybe that's because I'm burdened. My speed is below 102. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Okay, more whites. I'm assuming there's just a fixed number of, or a certain number of undead on this floor, and not just more constantly respawning. We definitely had a bunch of those wraiths come through the walls in the beginning from a different part of the dungeon, but those ran out. So anyway, zombie. I mean, I didn't mean to do that. Uncursed arrows of hunting. No. Weighted arrow. Yes, I guess. I don't know what weighted arrows really do, or if they're even particularly good. Maybe they're really just heavy and have less range or something. Here. Let's do that. Notice an itching feeling around my neck. Yes, still a negative though. Plain candy. Not really worth my time. Sure, I'll take this. Quickling Lord Skeleton. Well, there we go. But still, the game only considers that a skeleton. Just in case, though, that it's, actually maybe a little bit more dangerous. You're a white, of course you are. Okay, hold on. Ghost, if you... Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, what? Wait. You didn't die. Moderately damage it, critically damage it, destroy it. There we go. Some decent money. I did say that I wanted to regain some mana. Actually, just kill these things in melee. It works surprisingly well. And makes time pass. It's just a win-win for me. Stone Giant Zombie. I mean, this is a good opportunity to double check if my suspicion is correct. Severely damage it. Critically damage it. Destroy it. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't seem any more difficult to kill than other undead. Wait, are these back to being neutral? What is up with this? Why do I keep pressing wrong buttons? Berserker Zombie, neutral, Ghoul, Wraith, and Shadow. Okay, and I guess they just have a chance to become hostile. Will you all just line up nicely, please? Where's the freaking Ghoul? Ah, well, whatever. Why do I keep hitting Z when I mean to shoot? I don't know. Shadow, hostile. I mean, I don't think these are particularly dangerous to fight in melee, but whatever. Well, I failed to kill it with a spell, so critically damage it and destroy it. Ghoul. Moderately damage. Severely, critically destroy. Cobalt Shaman. Pfft, get out of here. Heap of bones. Don't feel like fighting more ghosts. Well, I guess I'll fight this one. Panic and undead are always fun. It's another white. Hi there. There we go. How are we doing experience-wise? Getting pretty close here. I mean, if this keeps going for a while longer... Oh, okay, good. DV is back up to 50, so it's not some sort of permanent change that I missed. That is reassuring. White seems to shrug off the bolt, huh? Okay. Whoops. Okay. 2 enemies. Worth it. Very good. Metal cap. Grab that real quick. So yeah, if this keeps on for a while longer, I might actually level up on this floor. I mean, in fact, it still mentions the tension, so we probably haven't even found the main room here, unless it's really just this long corridor full of undead that you have to go through. Still, it's weird that this floor doesn't have a special name, which that's the reason why that makes me suspect that it might really just be a completely random and not a guaranteed feature of the main dungeon. Warhammer. Yeah, that's not heavy at all. Okay, what are you? A ghost. Just a ghost. That is, well, probably not the least dangerous enemy I've encountered here, but... Okay, I'm suspecting that there is some, hidden exit here. Open that. Still not back to true neutral. Actually, let me just check my character sheet here. Toughness, max toughness went up to, or is up to 39. I feel like that actually is higher than it used to be. But of course I can double check first, against one of my earlier videos where I definitely checked my character stats at some point. But I want to say that it's higher. Actually, yeah, now I've convinced myself that it used to say 38. So at least it wasn't completely, completely pointless to eat that corpse, but still, obviously would have much preferred an actual increase there. Scroll of gold detection. Whatever. Let's actually just read that because... Oh, Scroll of Great Identify. When I picked that up... Huh? Did I pick that up this episode? This session? Because I don't remember doing so. Anyway. So, no gold on this floor. Not a huge surprise here. Greater Mummy. Okay. Maybe we're getting the tougher enemies now. I know it's just a matter of hitting these eventually. Right? I mean, okay. Just to confirm that I'm not crazy. Okay, we have killed a bunch of these actually, and they're not even worth that much experience. Not considered that high level of an enemy. I mean, it's hit. Critically damaged. Alright. Maybe I would be better off. Oh yeah, just slaying it like that. Back down to 150 mana. Okay, we can kill a normal ghost. They did come from the middle section of the dungeon there, of the map. So I wonder if it'll actually just be another corridor all the way over here, then up, and then spiral all the way around through here, so, and to the throne room of some kind of super undead or something sitting on the downstairs. I would not be surprised at all. Itching feeling. Carefully making my way forward. Yep. I mean, I guess I can just, use that. Which will stop me as soon as an enemy shows up. A multicolored cloak. That sounds interesting. Unusual, at least. Back to full mana, I like that. Scroll of Identify. Always welcome. What? Oh. Did not notice you there, Ghost. Did not mean to be rude. Wraith. Freaking war prompts. Oh, come on. Great axe. Is it really that great, though? Gonna wait for the thing to return here. Wait, slightly? Oh, that's a different one. Unless it completely regenerated itself in the meantime. There we go. Huh. Maybe that was a different one. I don't know. Huh. Interesting. In fact, what is this? A grave of a previous adventurer. A climbing set. Interesting. We don't have one currently, do we? I think, maybe? I'm not sure. A neutral lich and a neutral frost giant zombie. I mean, we have fought liches. One lich. Oh yeah, I remember, actually. That was on the first floor of the ancient cave, past the river. And just before encountering it, the game said that something was attacking my mind, and it didn't seem to be doing anything. Actually, I do have intrinsic confusion resistance. I wonder if that's just, if liches just try to confuse you with their mental powers. Anyway, these, for the time being at least, are still non-hostile. Okay, they're sitting on more graves too. Interesting. I wanted to double check my... Nope. Wait, what? What did I do? Ring of mental stability. What? Oh. Yeah. It's not. Okay, good. It's not what I meant to do. I wanted to check my tools just to confirm that I do not have a climbing set. I wouldn't, right? I mean, I have the rusted one that I used a couple of times before looking up how bad it was and, you know, dropping it. I guess you... Do you actually need one? I mean, you need one to reach certain parts of the mountains, I guess, or of the map that are behind mountains. But is any of that, like, required? Is it worth picking up this heavy thing, is what I'm trying to figure out. If I pick this up, it's still... Okay, I'm still only burdened because I do have very good carrying capacity, but we are... Wait, that's not even how you look that up. Burdened... Okay, right. So we actually still have some more leeway there. And we have a bunch of things that might turn out to be bad and that I can just drop. In fact, I probably can do so, like the mediocre robe. I feel like there is no chance that that is anything special, right? Even though it was dropped by Kilvester. I have a bunch of fair things. Good gauntlets. Fair. Mediocre silver amulet, whatever that means. I mean, depending on what kind of amulet that is. Even a mediocre one might be something I definitely want to have. So, I have a couple of C's, but not too many. I guess I have probably some food that we have some iron rations. 2 large rations. Actually 3. Yeah, so we can definitely easily lose some weight if we need to. No big deal. I'm gonna open this first just to see. Okay, we unlock it. That's the tension room. Interesting. Not undead either. Just wolves. Various canids, I guess. Actually, it really is just all wolves of various kinds. Canines. Canines? Canids? Are canids a thing? I don't know. Either way, we'll just deal with these the tried and true way. There was a potion on the ground, or there is. Potion of invisibility. I think we already have a couple of those. Wolf corpse, which I could eat, not being satiated anymore. That would slow me down though. It's not, yeah, I mean, with all the rations and whatnot, I don't need to worry about food here, primarily. Okay, wrong button again. Frost giant zombie, ghoul, shadow, bandit, skeleton, well, whatever. Vampire. Have we fought vampires before? No. That is terrifying. These undead suck the life force from their victims, sometimes visiting a fate worse than death upon them, a continued existence thirsting for the life force of others. The skin is pale when the vampire hungers, taking on a rosy glow shortly after feeding. Okay, let's not get bitten. Although I wonder if vampirism is actually a thing that can happen to you. If I had to guess, no, but then again, this is ADoM, so you never know. You never really know. We are super close to leveling up too, which is great, but still. Okay, so for the time being, these things are all not hostile. What's up with these graves? Graves of adventurers. Wait, are you? You're hostile. Okay, good. I mean, I don't want to start attacking these. What's it with me and the Z key today? Really, my finger's really in love with that button. Skeletal warrior hostile. Okay, good. It's just a skeletal warrior, not a mummy. Moderately damage. Severely damage. Running away. I shouldn't hit anything that's currently neutral, right? By doing this? Something attacks my mind. Okay. I guess we have officially started. The Lich Moment's arcane formula. Some kind of force seems to attack my mind, but yeah, it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. I want to wait for it to do exactly that. Okay. Frost Giant Zombie is destroyed. Lich is hit. Shrugs off the bolt. I'm hit by a barrage of glowing balls for almost no damage. Good. I wonder if liches... Actually, hold on. I don't need to wonder. I can... Immune to ice attacks. Oh, okay. Good. Good to know. I mean, it's bad, but it's good to know. In that case, we want to use that. Thanks for not showing me all the messages. It's hit. It shrugs off the missile. Dang it. Wait, when I used ice against it, though? Wait. The Lich. Alright. Frost Giant Zombie Skeletal Lich is hit by the Icy Bolt, but shrugs it off. So that's the same message. Surely it's not immune to... I killed one before, so surely it's not immune to magic. Yeah, it's just immune to ice attacks. I guess it can still shrug off other bolts. I thought that immunity would produce a different message than just shrugging it off, but, you know, not getting hit by it in the first place or something. I don't know. I mean, I can always use fire against it. Oh, okay. That did the trick. That hit the spot. The spot where the Lich was standing, in fact. The Lich is destroyed. You notice an itching feeling. Okay, good. Alright. Food preservation goes up. That's nice. Obviously, both of you are now hostile. Yep. Hopefully, vampires are not immune to frost. I guess we'll find out. Skeleton is destroyed, of course. The vampire is hit. Shrugs it off. Not a huge surprise there, unfortunately. Okay, it's not immune, though. I mean, I'm gonna... Okay, this time it didn't shrug it off. Oh, okay. Actually destroyed. Huh. And not worth a huge amount of experience. I guess it's just a vampire, not a vampire lord or whatever. I'm sure there exist, you know, all kinds of even more or actually dangerous varieties of vampires. Okay, you guys are just shadows. I'll take one extra step. Huh? Wait. Oh, are you guys... Neutral, 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 neutral. It's just the Greater Mummy that's hostile. And it happens to be right where I can hit it. Yeah, Greater Mummy is the one that same type that I just killed earlier. I mean, these are all going to turn hostile, right? It's not like there's a way for me to make peace with these. Come on, Mummy. Huh? What? Why? Why don't you come out? Are you scared? Did you lose track of me? No way. What? Yeah, there you are. Would you care to come into my line of fire? Thank you. There you are. That is you, right? Yes. So I will keep using magic missiles, I guess, as I used before. Oh, I suppose I did end up killing it in melee, didn't I? Which worked well enough. Sure, you should be damaged, right? Wait, hostile? Hold on. Moderately damaged. Hit it, severely damaged it. I miss. No, do not manage to harm it. Full force, severely damaged. Good feeling about the Warhammer, that's awesome. Come on. Just miss each other. I don't want to miss you. But I do. Okay, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Could I please? Severely damaged still. I mean, at least it doesn't hit me, and it doesn't really seem to have any bad special attacks. Somehow I expect that from mummies of any kind, but I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of a different game where even low-level mummies can do certain bad things. I mean, the other game would probably be Dungeon Crawl. Come on. Critically. I'll slay it eventually. Save all of my precious spellcasts. Come on, it must be almost dead at this point. Still critically damaged. It's probably also... Okay, finally, my god. And we're, well, yeah, not that much closer to leveling up. Anything changed here? Hello? Oh, got a vampire. Ooh. Got a bandit skeleton. Whatever. You are hostile. Awesome. But, okay, just to double confirm, you are not immune to anything. Right. So it's just a matter of hitting you. Oh, okay, he's hit and almost destroyed, actually. Also, I didn't pay attention. Oh, 1400 experience. That's not bad, actually. That's much more than I expected. So these are considered somewhat difficult. But, you know, only somewhat. Heap of bones. No special drops. Okay. I'll just wait for them to come out one at a time. What's up with them just not following me out of the room there? Greater Mummy hostile. Cool. Check spellcasts. Magic missile is, yeah, okay. Not reduced nearly as much as I keep thinking. So I can definitely use a couple more of those just to soften it up. Oh, or to completely destroy it. I guess that, you know, if nothing else, saves me a lot of time. You are just a shadow, yeah, nothing too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. Oh, I'm hungry. Ooh, you've probably... Oh, never mind. You're not rotten at all. Dull, but somewhat filling. Huh. Okay, you're... a Greater Mummy, another one. Awesome. It's hit. Let's see how damaged it is. What? No, I don't mean to kick, thank you. I meant to look. Severely damaged. Surely. You know what? Why? What am I even doing? There. I missed. That's what I'm doing. Critically damage it. Misses me despite being in Berserk. You know what? I'm probably being way too cautious. Considering my significant armor that I have. But still. Wait. Speaking of which. Why am I down to 28? What's happening here? Did I? How could I possibly have lost 2 points of armor? Am I crazy? That's not affected by burden, is it? Huh. Oh, maybe it is. Well, as usual, in cases like this, I'm gonna watch my video. Judgement skeleton, another vampire. I mean, at this point, I can probably just... Okay, never mind. I meant to shoot an ice bolt in that direction while in the room, but somehow, at some point, I... well, didn't press the wrong button, but I must have been in some sort of confirmation prompt, and that's why the game did not do what I expected it to do. That's fine. Potion of potential dexterity. Yeah, I'll just drink that. I'll just drink that. Potential dexterity. Oh. Nice. Hey, vampire. There we go. It's hit. Oh, it's a stride. And I level up to 20. Wow, that feels like a major milestone, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it really isn't. Find weakness. Healing. Okay, cool. Let's see here. We did get something in courage. I mean, I guess I can improve that. It definitely does have the, well, other than smithing, it has the best growth rate. Is there anything else that's really worth investing in? I mean, I guess my healing is almost maxed out. I'm gonna maybe hope for a good roll here. That was a max roll, wasn't it? Now I have a really good chance to max that out. Even though, you know, it's a skill that typically also gets trained just as you play. We don't have anything else that I'm missing right now. Anything that's worth more. I mean, herbalism, whatever. Haggling. Food preservation is also going to get trained. First aid is, yeah, not worth putting points into, unfortunately. Find weakness also tends to improve by itself. Appraising is nice, of course, but yeah, same. A single point. Not really worth it. I'm going to try to max out healing here, which should work unless I'm extremely unlucky. There we go. Okay, healing 100. I hope that's a threshold, that 100 is significantly better than 99, for example. But even if it isn't, at least now that's one more skill that's maxed out. Right, and I guess I'm going to invest rest in courage just because I can, and it's somewhat useful. Okay, that was decent, and we're down to 1d5, but still. There we go. Okay, 44. Not bad. Gained 11 points in that skill. No new trait or anything. Now, okay, we're already way over an hour here, and I don't know how much longer I want to go, necessarily. Oh, we're back to an, well, true neutral. That's good. Although we must have switched over from N negative to true neutral pretty recently, so I think I still want to gain a little bit more progress towards order, so I'm not right at the edge, so that, you know, whatever minor chaotic act I commit next, I might commit next, will immediately push me back to N negative. Although, of course, I also wouldn't mind putting my Ankh back on for the extra benefits, but whatever. Neutral, that's not what I meant to do. I missed. Why do I keep making these stupid mistakes? Because I'm not being focused, that's why. No. Blessed arrows, no. Uncursed arrow of darkness. Does that blind enemies? Sounds like it would. Uncursed arrow, yeah, sure. Let's use that. What? Everything's just swarming me now. Okay, sorry for shooting that arrow, but, well, I guess we all know that you guys would have attacked me anyway. There. Shadow is hit. Sharks of the Bolt. Ghoul is hit and destroyed. Vampire is hit. Huh? Vampire dead? It is. Wow. Okay, Shadow. It's just you and me now. You are a skeletal warrior. Alright. Dropped a bunch of bones. As you do. Okay, actually, to finish that train of thought from 2 minutes ago, we are significantly over an hour, and I don't know how much more there is to this floor. I mean, there's probably a lot more, honestly. Looking at the layout here, either this is one gigantic room full of tombs and undead, that I'll be slowly, cautiously but somewhat safely going to fight my way through. Or this is only the first in a sequence of rooms. Each one, the next one is always, of which is always going to be worse than the previous one. Either way, it looks like we're going to be spending a lot more time here. And even then, of course, there's going to be more after this room. So I think I should just arbitrarily make a cut after dealing with this next group of enemies. Also, something shot me. I think that might have been another lich, in fact. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw it briefly. So there's that. You are a greater mummy, which I'm going to attack like this, and check. And you are not damaged at all. Wait, what? That's not how this is supposed to work. It's hit. I block it. Okay, good. Severely damaged. Which means that now I can finish you off like this, right? Severely damaged. Fails to hurt me. Critically. Fails to hurt me, misses me. And I destroy it. Alright. I mean, I know that I drew the attention of several more enemies, or at least the lich that was actively shooting at me, but it has not come after me right now. So I think I'll just arbitrarily make a cut here, and we're going to resume our adventures in this not further specified undead nightmare, undead crypt next time, and see if we can successfully fight our way through and to its inevitable master that is definitely going to be guarding the way further down in the dungeon. It didn't take very long for us to find, or for me to find, another, interesting place on my way down. I was kind of expecting to go through quite a few, just random, nondescript dungeon levels, maybe with the occasional tension room. But nope. I guess this place is pretty packed with special encounters, so that's cool. Or we just got extraordinarily lucky, or unlucky, however you want to look at it. Anyway, long story short, I will wrap it up here. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.